Tomorrow, Jesus. This is Cheeseman the Third, and today, oh gosh, I gotta turn the sound back up for the music. But today, we're going to be looking at my own video. You can probably tell by the title. It's things that should be in Minecraft. So this is so large that we're gonna have to do it in 3 to 4 parts. So today, we're doing structures and mobs. So first off, for structures, come over here, and this is my favorite. I'm just letting you know, look at it, looks amazing. It's going to be viewed last because it's very big, so we're gonna do the mobs first. So let me grab the mobs. Keep in mind, these aren't actual mobs, okay? These are gonna look like regular Minecraft mobs. The names are just changed so you know what it is. So, mobs that should be in Minecraft. The bee. These will spawn in forests. They will spawn around trees that have a block of, what's it called? It'll have a block of sponge in a tree, and they'll spawn around that. And they spawn really often around that, and if you get too close, they'll start hitting you. But if you get rid of the sponge, then they'll, you know, go away. It just adds a different thing. A lynx. It's gonna spawn in the jungle and in the thick forest. Right? It'll spawn in the jungle and the spruce forest. The whale will spawn in the ocean. The lynx is not aggravated to you unless it's like a wolf. The whale will spawn in the ocean. The whale is not going to be rude to you. It's a very passive mob. It doesn't drop anything yet. I'm still deciding whether I want whale blubber. Grasshopper is just a little mob that spawns on flowers, and it'll just jump around whenever you get close to it. It's just interesting to make things better. Ladybug, pretty much the same thing as the grasshopper, it just goes further. The dragonfly, exactly like the ladybug, except it spawns in swamps. The ghost. This will spawn underground in caves pretty often. It can go through up to 3 blocks at a time, but not 4. So, like, if the ghost spawned here, and there was a block here, 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 and here, it couldn't go through all 4 of them, but if I got rid of this, it could go through these 3. So, I think that'd be pretty interesting. A mummy. These would randomly spawn in deserts, and they wouldn't burn in the sun. They drop paper. Tarantula, basically like cave spiders, except no poison, and they punch a little bit harder, and they spawn near cobwebs underground. Very interesting. Next set of enemies, and these 3 items in my inventory tell you the bosses that are going to be added. The swordfish. This will spawn in the ocean. It's aggressive towards you, and it does quite a bit of damage. And the wizard is like the witch, except it's passive until you get too close, and it uses lightning. The snake, it spawns in the forest, jungles, pretty much anywhere with grass. I'm looking at you. And it's aggressive towards you if you get close to it. If you stay, 7 blocks away, it won't be that aggressive. The merchant, it's a villager that will spawn randomly in any biome. Very low chance to spawn, but he'll have good gear on him. The bull. Pretty much everywhere where you could find sheep, like Mr. Sherman here. Hello, Sherman. I didn't even notice you were here. The boar, same as the bull, except it's aggressive. The bull is not aggressive unless you hit it. Tick. This is interesting because if you have pets like Sherman, he's not a pet. But if you have a lynx, an ocelot, or a wolf that has been tamed, then randomly you'll get a tick to spawn around them, and it'll hurt them. So you need to watch out for that. Fox. Forests. And spruce forest. And my lips are hurting from talking. And the mushmen. These actually spawn in mushroom biomes. I thought that'd be pretty interesting. They spawn in mushroom biomes in these mushroom villages. And they're like villagers except mushroom people. So yeah. Now to move on to the bosses and the structures that I have come up with so far. These are just things that I think should be added to Minecraft, for basic. So this right here is the dragon's lair. It's got a dragon egg in it, although these aren't very useful in Minecraft already, so there's no use for them. Dragon lair. This will spawn in the new Mesa biomes, and it'll spawn in Super Hills biomes. And if you get within 20 blocks of it, a dragon spawns and will try to kill you. This gate actually will be closed, like this. It'll be closed up like this, and once you kill the dragon, it'll automatically open up the gate to how it was at the beginning of the video. So you could break in, you could kill the dragon, it doesn't matter. The sea monster spawns around these things. Diamond blocks are supposed to be Presmarine blocks, so imagine that's Presmarine. Go in here, there's a spawner for tarantulas, and a loot chest, and a sea monster spawns around it. The gear golem, this is the favorite one I was talking about. So these spawn in jungles, and so you walk in, this is a zombie spawner, and this is the gear golem, the gear golem. He's got 3 times as much health as an iron golem, and he punches for 1 heart less than an iron golem, and he can shoot little redstone projectiles at you if you're too far from him. So this is what it's gonna look like, sort of. You can make the room bigger or something, I don't know. This is just a rough draft of what I think everything should look like. So he looks like that. The pumpkin face obviously can be changed out for sort of a Squidward looking face. It's like another set of mobby things. Hold up. Anyway, so here's the small gear golem. You can put them together like this. It's like a snowman or an iron golem, where if you put these, and that, and then the head, it'll spawn a small gear golem. Half as much health as the regular gear golem, half as powerful, but it can shoot redstone projectiles that do the same amount of health, but they have to be at least 5 blocks away. So, not as powerful as the regular gear golem, but still pretty good. And he attacks any aggressive mobs, he doesn't attack you. And that's everything for this part of the video. So like, comment, enjoy, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I'm going to start a thing. Sherman, slap that like button with your sheep. Just slap him into the like button, and we'll be on our merry way. I'll see you in the next video.